Yo guys, don't know if you can tell, but my voice is incredibly f***ed right now. Nevertheless, I'm going to be running you guys through a back workout today. As you can see, this is how my back previously looked and this is how it looks now. It's all the product of these few tips in this video that I'll be discussing, minus all the bullshit. So no unnecessary information is included in this video besides actual information that will actually work. There's a lot of optimum workouts and optimum supplements that you can take to increase muscle growth on your back, but it's all bullshit at the end of the day. Over the period of the last 2 years, I learned a lot when it came to training my back, because my back is literally one of my weakest points when it comes to training. Like even now, like my back still slacks behind majority of my other muscles. I'm not saying my back is absolutely whack, but it's definitely slacking behind my other muscles, which is why I've focused on it more and done more research on it and tried and improved my routine to come up with this workout. Alright, so the very first thing that absolutely changed my whole back workout was adding rows into my normal routine. Hands down the best back exercise in my opinion. When I started doing rows, my back workouts just felt a lot more complete, and I noticed that I was a lot more sore and fatigued the day after, meaning I was definitely doing something right. I also noticed like adding rows to my normal routine helped me get stronger on my other lifts, like lat pull downs, pull-ups, you know, it just helped me get stronger overall in my other workouts. So that helped me come to the conclusion that doing rows actually helps me build strength, which in turn obviously helps me build muscle. If rowing is not a part of your normal back routine, I would 100% recommend adding rows. It will honestly make such a huge difference into your back workout. I normally start my back workout with rows because I just like the fact that I can use the majority of my energy on rows itself, obviously because it's like the most beneficial lift. So yeah, if you're not doing rows, start doing those immediately. Honestly, they will change the way you train back. Alright, so the next thing I want to emphasize is for you, doing back once a week is not going to get you good results. It's as simple as that. If you're not training your desired muscle, so the muscle you want to grow at least 2 or 3 times a week, the results you're going to get are going to be disappointing. That is the plain truth. If you really want to see consistent progress on your back, then actually start prioritizing it. Training it 2 or 3 times a week, making sure that each one of your workouts is intense as f***. So how can you put this into action? Like how can you actually train back 2 or 3 times a week? The first thing you need to do is reform your entire split. So now the main priority of your split has to be back. Implement at least 2 back days into your normal split as a beginning stage, and then obviously implement the third one when you can comfortably do 2 sessions a week of back and still feel okay to do a third one. But 2 is still sufficient enough to see good results, but 3 is like a maximum point where like you shouldn't do more than 3 workouts. It's just not optimal at all. Yeah, start hitting back more often if you want it to grow. It's as simple as that. A bonus tip, start doing drop sets. Like implement them into your normal routine. 2-3 drop sets a session. Honestly, your back workout will feel a lot more complete with drop sets and you'll be a lot more fatigued, sore the next day. So definitely add drop sets for better results. Alright boys, the third and final and arguably the most important tip in my opinion is calorie surplus. You probably hear this all the time, but if you're not eating in a calorie surplus, you're not going to get results. It's as simple as that. If you're really wanting to grow a specific muscle, you have to have enough calories in your body for your body to actually build muscle. The best way to do this is to work out your maintenance calories and then eat slightly above that. So let's say your maintenance calories are 2,400, you need to be consuming at least 2,600, 2,700 calories. Don't go crazy with a dirty bowl. Start eating a bit more calories than your maintenance and you'll notice that you'll get results without all the bullshit side effects of dirty bulking. I'm not saying you won't build muscle on a calorie deficit. If you are cutting and wanting to grow your back, you will still build muscle, but when you eat in a surplus, the process is a lot faster. And honestly, eating in a calorie surplus is so important because you just won't see the results and you'll just demotivate you when you're not seeing results, because obviously the more results you see, the more consistent you are, because it just motivates you. Yeah, eating a calorie surplus, not a crazy one, it's just small caloric surplus, efficient enough to develop your back. Alright, so that brings us to the end of the video. Those few tips in this video will honestly go a long way. Just do your normal routine and just implement these tips and you'll notice how far it actually goes. Start tracking your progress, take pictures, jump on the weighing scale. You'll see the gains actually come in place. Yeah, we're so close to 10k subs, so make sure you guys subscribe. Back to regular uploads. I'm going to be so consistent this time. Turn on notifications and I'll see you guys in the next one.